What's good, everybody? It's your boy Prodigy. Welcome back to another episode of the Prodcast with Prodigy. I'm your host with the most. Today we got another great artist from Eastside Long Beach. Today we got right here DW Flame, bro. How you feeling?
I'm good. How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. Just like you said earlier, working, bro. Putting in some, filming and stuff like that.
Stressing out my girl.
Not my girl, but I ain't got one yet, but
I ain't doing it on purpose.
I ain't doing it on purpose. I feel that, bro. How you been?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, just on the grind, daily shit.
Most def. On the grind. Starving, my ribs showing.
Yeah. All right. So, like I mentioned earlier before, he's an artist. But before we talk about all that stuff, I want to get into to know more about you and stuff like that. Your past self and growing up and about like that. So tell me where you grew up from. I
grew up in Long Beach. Everything Long Beach.
Yeah.
Born in Long Beach. I'm still in and out of Long Beach right now. It ain't the safest environment for a rapper.
You live in the hood?
No. I said I'm in and out of Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
For sure. How's it living down there, like growing up as like a kid?
It was fun. Like when I look back at it, I went through a lot of shit, but just growing up where I was at and like actually being with some of the same people now, watching like what we've been through and how now we have responsibilities. And I remember we used to just go outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's different. We just used to go outside and
that's normal.
Outside was everything. Outside was the theme park. Outside was outside was everything. Like just used to ask my mom to go outside. That's it.
But are kids going outside today?
No, kids don't.
They don't?
Like literally, when we used to come home, couldn't wait to get home. The block was outside, like everybody outside. Like even the girl you like, who come every summer. This summer is cracking. She, you know what I'm saying? Like it just was outside was everything. Going around the corner to the different blocks, streets.
Damn.
It was live. Like it get real. At night it used to get ugly sometime, but. Shit, we do the same thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What was like your main thing? You hop outside, what's the first thing you trying to do?
I used to be in the shit that I ain't supposed to. still to this day. But yeah, I used to go do whatever me and the bros doing. You feel me? We ain't aiming to just do fucked up shit today, but
it just happened.
Yeah.
What about your family? You grew up with siblings? You an only child?
Yeah, I grew up with 3 brothers and 3 sisters. 3 brothers and 3 sisters and a big family. I had a big family. My mom took in all my cousins and shit like that when they was going through shit. Yeah, we ain't have shit for her to be taking in everybody, but she made that shit work though. Most there.
So what did your mom do? Did she work or?
My mom, you want to know what? My mom was off the county the whole fucking time out, but she used to work when we was younger. She used to work, and then she always make up an excuse why she came. Oh, my feet swelling. Sorry, mom. But yeah, she used to take care though. That's one thing for sure. But my mom.
With that many kids, how do you get enough money from the county for the kids?
She used to work sometime. I mean, my big brother always brought something in. You know what I'm saying? We used to make it work. We made it work. That was just the way it was.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Bringing in cousins and stuff like that still?
Yeah, I'm talking about you walk in my living room is sleeping bags in the living room. But it used to be more fun that like just having my cousins there and you know what I'm saying? Like I used to go to their house, but now shit, we all in the same house. You know what I'm saying? So
Like a big party every day.
Yeah, it's like, so it's still that way. Me and my cousins, me and my family. I got so many family members, we don't even all know each other's names. Just cousin, what's up? Cuzzo.
Was there like a bunch of fights when y'all was in that house together?
Most there. Me and my cousin, we fought for sure. Like we still fight, low key till today. Like, but yeah, hell yeah, we used to always fight. I think that's how we got prepared for for life, and just even now we know, like even though we fought, the next hour we be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Yeah.
Right in the other room, 10 feet away.
You a bitch if you not. You a bitch if you still mad. No cap.
That's how it go down.
Yeah. No cap.
Where did you go to school? Like high school?
I went to Poly for 2 years. Then I went to a place called Reed on the west side of Long Beach where all the bad kids go. You know what I'm saying?
So what got you sent over to the school with all the bad kids?
Not doing my work. That's it. Probably not doing my work, getting into a little trouble all the time. Being a kid trying to find his way. You know what I'm saying? I knew who I was, but I was just figuring out my crowds and shit like that. So, I mean, but it always became my crowd. You know what I'm saying? My bros, like, I built that together. Like I put us together and we go together like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
During school, were you ever into like any sports, or was that not really like?
Yeah, most def. I've been playing sports since I was like 6, 7. I've been playing. I started off playing football. Football was my main shit. Basketball, I ain't really as nice as I am in football. Football, I go crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, probably most def.
What position did you play in football?
I played corner and I played quarterback.
Corner and quarterback?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Well, which one do you like better?
It's nice, nigga, like Willie Beeman out there for sure.
Which one do you like more, offense or defense?
Offense. I liked playing quarterback, but I was short at the time.
For real?
Yeah, so I didn't really get too much played. The coach like, DW, you go to corner. I was good at sticking to wide receivers and shit. So I would most of the time play corner.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up because I was nice as hell at quarterback for sure.
Back in the day, I used to play football, and they would make me do the same thing. I wasn't quarterback, but I couldn't play no offense because I was too short for that. Like, I had to be playing in the back. That's crazy. I would rather hit somebody than have to remember plays and worried about getting hit.
Remembering plays, I was like the most fucked up thing for me. They'd call out a play, I'd be like, what I'm supposed to do? That nigga like, yeah, nigga X, right, hit, nigga audible. When they call the audibles, I don't know shit. I'm like, nigga, they switched the play up in the middle. I'm like, I'm going to just do what I was supposed to do in the first place. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I could never do that. Not because I couldn't do it, it's just because I didn't want to. It's like, it's so much easier just to like watch the ball and go for the ball than have to like think of where it's going.
Right.
That more.
Right.
But during high school, were you getting into like trouble, like you know, like outside of school or during school, like fights and stuff like that?
Yeah. Once I became like more known, or once I knew what I was doing, like for example, I was gangbanging or whatever. Once I knew I was doing that, no matter what I do, I'm gonna take it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Like I said, if I was a plumber, I'd be the best fucking plumber. You feel me? Like, so yeah, I started taking that shit to the fullest, and it's like a lot of fucked up shit happened. A lot of people die. A lot of people go to jail. All the basic shit, but it's still something about it that we love. You know what I'm saying? We love the brotherhood. We love how, you know, like we just from this area. This is where we grew up. You know what I'm saying? We not always out there to start shit, but we want to smoke. You feel me? You know, if that's the case, we want all smoke for sure. Today we might start something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But our intentions was never like, we never thought about the outcome after. Like, you know what I'm saying? We never thought about people's moms crying and shit like that until our mom was crying. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. But at the same time, that's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain dudes out here who want better. You feel me? And definitely me and my crowd, we want better. All that shit is old and basic. If you're even over the age of 21, like, still trying to do that shit full-fledged right now, new to it, you're a loser.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you ain't been doing it, leave it alone because it ain't even the same codes. Like, it's no loyalty no more. You know what I'm saying? So when the loyalty die, the whole shit gets fucked up. Like, you don't know who to trust. You don't know, like, you could be my brother. We get into something right now. If I don't know for sure that you're not gonna say nothing or you're not gonna turn your back on me, then there's no point in this. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when you have each other's back, you're gonna come out happy. When it's solid, you're gonna come out happy. You feel me? Maybe not every time, but at the end of the day, you're gonna look back like, I chose the right friends. And that's period. You want somebody loyal in life, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
Most there.
So during like high school and stuff like that, you were already like affiliated in gang banging and stuff like that, or was it like before that?
My family was all into that. My dad thinks he the super crip of the world. So I was like, it was a thing that was, and my dad used to pull up with everything, nice, everything, flashy, So that was something that I looked up to. That was something that I wanted. I didn't want to be exactly like him. I wanted to get better, but I had to go through that stage too one time. You feel me?
Yeah, it was just there right in your face.
Yeah, my dad from Long Beach.
Yeah, just right there in front of your face. It just like made sense. It's like, oh yeah.
On the block, when people pull up with big cars, the money, the everything, that's something that we want,
Yeah, of course. Especially seeing that at like a young age, not really like understanding it like that.
And not having any.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
So we wanted to have it, Most there. We wanted to be out here having it for real.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask about I know back in 2016 you got arrested and had to sit down for a little bit. I wanted to know if you could talk about the situation or if you're comfortable with it.
I've been through it already.
Yeah,
yeah, I beat the case already. I could talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that was just the shit. It was just some goofy shit that happened. Us being young, wild, people trying to prove themselves and shit like that. And I had to sit down. That shit was a different type of wake up call. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, let's take this, a lot of people out here think that shit cool till them gates slam and they say 38 to life. You know what I'm saying? You like nigga, so I'm never gonna get out of here. Like, what I gotta deal with these police for the rest of my life telling me what to do. Like, walking around dudes forever, like dudes who got attitude. I love women. You feel me? Like, nigga, what? This is not the place for me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna straighten up. I was like, yeah, God, I'm gonna straighten up. So, yeah, with the blessings of God, I made it out. And guess I got my brother Meech, his name Meech. We was in a situation together, and we kept it solid. Yeah, and we still here.
Yeah. How long did that case go on for?
Like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So we was just locked up for like a year and a half, 2 years, not even knowing. Like, but at the end, we was denied so many times. We like, fuck it, we in here. You feel me? And then boom, I was in court.
You had your court case when they just said time served?
Nah, when I went to my court case, the judge asked the DA, like, basically they lied, say they seen me in a certain color, and it was me who did it. But when they caught me, I guess 40 steps later from where they said I did it, I didn't have on green, I had on blue and red. So the judge was like, are you sure? Asked the officer, are you sure you seen Mr. Williams in all green? And he's like, I'm sure. But he was lying. Damn. Nobody seen me. It was impossible for him to see me. Damn. I knew that for a fact. And he was like, I don't even know why the case went this far. Because, like, you're lying in front of everybody. The judge was trying to give the officer a chance. Like, are you sure? And he like, yeah. He blew it. He embarrassed the law. Damn. They came back for me, though. They came back for me after that. For sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, they ain't let me off that easy.
Shit. Damn, that's fucked up. Right in front of your face, like you was there, you heard him say that?
Yeah, he's lying saying that he seen me, but I know nobody seen me. You feel me? And so the judge was like, either Mr. Williams is Superman or you got the wrong guy. You know, do you guys have the clothes, the chains, you know? So yeah, it was over that day.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. But I wanted to ask you, we could get into the artist side of it now. Like, I wanted to know, like, what really motivated you to, like, start making music? Was it, like, during the time you were locked up, or was it prior to that or after that?
Once I seen people doing it when I was younger, I was like, I could do that. You know, I ain't never tried to rap before I tried to rap. So once I first tried to rap, I really wrote a whole rap. One thing too, when I was younger, my brother's friend, he used to rap all the time. He was so good. He used to rap a song all the time, and then I stole his song. When I was little, I stole his song, and I used to go to school and I used to rap it. They like, oh, I'm like, I could really rap better than this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I went home and then I wrote my own shit, showed my brother. My brother was like, oh, you hard. And then I started rapping at school and shit like that.
You remember the first verse you wrote?
Nah, I be trying to remember that too. I be trying to remember that and the one that I stole from my brother homie so I could remind my brother.
Well, so the homie just rapped it real quick and you just memorized it off of that?
He used to rap it all the time. Like, he used to have a beat playing. Like, he used to have a beat playing and shit in the house and walk around rapping and this shit. I'm like, oh, you know. And I could just tell it's a thing that rappers and people got. He was a dope lyricist, but he just didn't have the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a thing that make you a rapper for real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody raps, but he got a thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the thing.
Swag.
He was a firefighter too. And then he decided he wanted to rap and he stopped firefighting and lost after that. Everything went downhill after that for my boy. Shout out Dion, man. I don't even know where he at in the world today. That's funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah, can you even come back to, like, going back to be a firefighter?
Could you? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Disrespect. They'd be like, nah, you know.
He worked so hard to get that job too.
Man, that's crazy.
He was living with us, and then he got that job. He was happy, and like within 6 months, he quit the job after he got the job.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
He moved to Ohio.
Jeez, bro. I don't know. Like, after 6 months, I'll get my bread up a little bit more, but well. I mean, sometimes you gotta take the risk, I guess.
No. The thing is, though, you gotta take a risk. Like, what he did wasn't wrong. He just either he didn't go hard enough or he just didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? It's like those people that fly out here from different states and sleep in Hollywood to get an opportunity. That's sacrifice. They left, sad to say, they left their kids, they left their family to chase their dreams. And certain people would be like, fuck you. You left us, you did this, but he took that sacrifice, which made sense later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, a lot of people out here just being bums for nothing, for real. Yeah. You feel me? Like, and when you have a vision, and you know that it's not like, my vision is not a dream. It's real. Like, you know, so every time something new happened for me, people be like, "Oh, how does it feel to be living your dream?" I'm like, nigga, this ain't no dream. It's real. Like, whatever I think I can do. Sometimes I'm not thinking hard enough. And sometimes I think too much and not doing enough. You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, this shit is you just gotta see it. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what the crazy thing is, like what you said, when the person comes out here, they're crazy when they don't make it.
Right.
When they make it, they're a genius.
Yeah, when they make it,
that's the sad part.
It's like I've been telling you, I have this vision in my mind, or I know where I'm gonna be. And when people be like, yeah, I'll be like, okay. You feel me? Like, all right, don't care. Like, cause I'm doing it literally. And the thing is, I've been going hard for a long time though. And without no credit giving. I didn't care about them giving me credit. I'm working. You feel me? And now they seeing me. I'm on TV.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like me coming from, the fucking sleeping with my cousins on the floor, playing tag in the street, getting caught by the police, and moms having to come and get me. Now my mom can come to the shows, Now my mom can't go nowhere without being DW's mom. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Yeah. I like the way you put that. It's like, it's not a dream, it's my vision. Like, I know
this shit is
happening.
real.
Yeah, that's
no
hard.
cap. This shit is real as fuck too. I'm on a stage next to motherfuckers. I mean, and when I'm next to the stars, they're not stars. I'm one of them. You are. You feel me? They not. It's not. Ooh. It's like, yeah. You feel me? And they treat me exactly that way too.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Got that respect, bro. I wanted to mention earlier, but I forgot. But I wanted to know like the first thing that like you did once you got out of like jail, once you got out of
Got
the
some
cell.
pussy.
That was the first thing.
Fuck. I said I got some pussy.
Oh, shit. That's a priority.
No cap.
Was that like the first thing you were thinking?
Nah, my kids. Actually, my first time getting out. I think I got out. My son. That's when I only had my son, and that's what all I was thinking about. I couldn't wait to get home to my son, and then
How old was it?
I think when I first went to jail, got out, he was 2. So I was like, I couldn't wait. My first time having a baby, I was like, I just was talking to God, like, nigga, I'm gonna go get my shit straight. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get my shit straight. Take care of my kid. It didn't go exactly how I said I was gonna do things. I took care of my kid, that's for sure. But I was still me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I've learned to stop even playing with God. I know that I'm gonna fuck up some more.
Yeah.
But I have great intentions.
Sure, yeah.
Most definitely.
I mean, shit, taking care of your kids is a good priority to have.
That count for everything. Fuck it, that override everything.
Yeah. So what was like your first moves to like start taking music seriously, start making music once you got out of jail with like not really having anything?
When I was in jail, I don't know if y'all know who, Savi. You know who Savi is? Savi Third? Yeah. Okay, Savi Third, my partner, Blueface. I seen them probably the last time I went to jail. I seen them niggas on TV when I was in jail. Mind you, this my niggas. You feel me?
Grade?
Yeah. And so then around.
Well, was Taylor Third around you?
Yeah, I just would tell you, shout out my brother. I was just with him last night. We made a new song.
Yeah, back in the days he was working with him, but
Yeah.
good dude, man.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah, he a great person. Tay a great person.
Unique style too. I like him.
He been fucking around a little more. Yeah, we got some dope we just made last night. Damn, I forgot what I was saying.
No, you were just talking about how you saw these guys on TV.
Oh yeah, no, I seen them on TV while I'm in jail. And I'm eating. I'm like, them my niggas. They doing their thing. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, what am I doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. These are people that we go to the clubs and shit. Like they book us together. You feel me? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm finna go crazy. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm in my cell. I'm like, I'm finna go crazy out this motherfucker. Let me out. They let me out. And I dropped that freestyle. I dropped a freestyle called Flame Friday. Boom. And my Instagram started going.
Was that your biggest song?
That was my biggest freestyle. Literally, I started in jail. I was like, I'm gonna get out and do something called Flame Fridays. And boom, when I did that, I didn't have no money for no studio. I didn't have no money for a cameraman. I was like, fuck it, turn the phone on. They gonna hear me regardless. And then once I did that, even the homie who was holding the phone, I know he know I rap good, but when I was rapping, I could see in his face, he like, I see it why he doing that, and I feel it coming out of me though. Like, you know, I'm not just, when somebody say spit something for me, I wasn't just rapping. I was letting it out. Yeah. You feel me? So, boom, I that's the first time I seen my Instagram jump from like 15,000 like in 2 days to like 50. My shit was like, every time I wake up, my phone just was like literally. It's I think it's one of them viral things you experience when you first do something viral.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know, and you like, oh shit. Boom, I got famous motherfuckers on my shit. Like, this cat serious. Sign him now. Who is this? Who? Like, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, I knew this shit was hard.
Yeah. So you just got out, told the homie to like record you.
Like,
quick?
record me. I made him come over the house. I'm like, come over here to record me. Open the car, play the beat. I'm like, yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, so was it like, it wasn't even like a real like produced track, it was just like a
it was just me
freestyle?
rapping to the beat.
Damn.
You know. And shout out to TG and Teezy, Compton TG and Teezy. I seen them doing freestyles too. Yeah. And I'm like, this my lane too. You feel me? They're my dogs. But I was like, damn, okay, they already doing that. I'm like, what's gonna make my shit different? And I was like, consistency. I'm like, I'm dropping back. I'm doing them Flame Fridays every fucking Friday. I'm going crazy every Friday. I'm making them have to get up on their shit. Mm-hmm. They like, oh, heard this nigga DW go again. Now they gotta come. You know what I'm saying? I feel the energy. I'm directing the energy. I got everybody in the, you know, it ain't nothing but a like friendly, like competition, but support. But I got them going, and I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I went.
Damn, that's actually pretty hard. It was your first one too, right?
Yeah, my first one.
Put out?
First one.
That's crazy, bro.
That gave me a little more spark. Like, yeah.
Well, it just also shows you no excuses, because the number one thing artists say, I ain't got the money.
I ain't
got a camera. I ain't got shit.
That's weak.
Yeah, it is. What you got?
That's weak. So, and like when I made all my shit, like when I was making, I didn't have nothing. I put every dime into music, like every dime. Besides taking care of my kids, nigga, I was broke, but I could pay for this video. I'm fresh, cool, shoot it. I know when I drop this video, people gonna tap in. How much you charge for features? I'm making money by spending it. You feel me? I only spent a couple dollars, you know. So yeah, that shit's crazy.
Artists need to hear that, because that's one thing that they are lacking.
Don't make no excuses. I make no excuses. I'm bouncing up like a robot. When I decided that I wasn't playing, I was like, I wake up like this. Like,
powered up. Next,
what's like interview, video shoot, nigga, fucking promotion. I'm everywhere. Every race, I'm blending. What's going on?
And it's not like you had a team of people helping.
I have my team of people pop pills, get faded, get drunk. My team of people like, let's do it, fuck it, and we turning up in the mist, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, and we really them, you know, we really them guys. To us, you know, to me, I meet a lot of people, and I can tell who want to be. I can tell who are the people, or I can tell who the people that people want to be, and I can tell who I am, you know, and who my squad is. We are, in some ways, we ain't shit. In some ways, we're very special. Like, literally, my whole squad is talented, and we are special, and we're special individuals, and I can see it in all of them, and they see it in me, but I see them. You feel me? And I'm us. So that's how it's going.
Yeah, That's a good way to rock with it, you know. All be on the same page, you know. Be like,
what's that?
looking out for each other, but still like looking out for yourself.
And then we're all in somewhat way lazy. So I knew I had to take initiative. I'm like, nigga, okay, we're good. We good. We can rap. Everybody rap. Now what we need to do? I'm like, nigga, I need to get us out there, and I know I'm the person who can do it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I just stopped. What people always do is be like, I gotta plan this out. I gotta do this to even be able to do this. I don't do all that. I step. I don't even know which. Sometimes I don't even know which way it is, but I know I'm ahead of a lot of people because I got started already. You know what I'm saying? I got started. I made a mistake. Got it right. And all that time, still the motherfucker who trying to get their shit right to even start don't even know what it's like. They ain't even failed yet. You feel me? I done failed, but it was never over when I failed. You feel me? I just dust myself off. Sometimes I have one time like every 3 months where I really get like irritated. You know, fuck all this shit. Like, fuck all this shit. Fuck everybody. Don't nobody do. Okay, cool. Shake that off. Mm-hmm. Shake that off, because that's, people don't believe in nothing when you don't give them nothing to believe in. You could be like, I'm good as a motherfucker. People be like, okay, cool. Yeah. But when they see it, people be like, he's good as a motherfucker. Like, what you need? You know? No cap.
How long after like you started doing the Flame Fridays, like did you actually start like putting out actual songs of your own?
I've been putting out. I was in a group when I was 12 too. I forgot. Well, I was in a group with me, Kai 3, and Chris Valentine. That's my partner. He got a couple commercials and shit out right now, and Kai is the person that I got a new single out right now with Kai. But we've been making songs. I used to sing. We used to be in a group. It was 3 of us. We used to sing and dance and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Like break dancing?
It was called K-Stars, like choreograph. No cap. Choreography. We used to dance.
Like New Edition dance or real? Okay.
Yeah, like, you know, like really dancing though.
Oh, real dancing?
No, really dancing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Really dancing. It's hard to believe.
Like, but you would sing and then just
Shit don't believe.
You would sing and then start breakdancing?
No, I wouldn't sing and start breakdancing. Like in the midst of the songs, we would dance like a R&B group.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah, we would dance like a R&B group. The cap, it was cool. It was cool. We was big. Like we got big then too. Yeah. At 12, and then they try to fuck us over in contracts at 12. And my dad and a couple of our parents read the contracts, was like, fuck no. Shit like that.
Who signed you?
I think that was like Warner Bros back then. No, they didn't sign us, but they were trying to sign us.
Sound like a guy by the name of Naeem Ali would sign you.
I don't know, but I didn't.
That's his lane for sure.
Me being hungry and starving, I never gave a fuck. I used to be like, just let me get on.
Yeah.
But they made that decision then. So once that happened, we just was like, fuck that shit. You know, that's when we start gangbanging for real. You know, it was like music ain't working. We act like we been through a lot at that point. We was 12. We was like, fuck it. We put our everything in this shit.
That's hilarious.
All these years of hard work have been a year and a half.
So I heard that you ended up later on getting a deal. Can you tell me about the deal that you actually ended up, being able to work out?
Fuck that deal. Fuck that deal. But nah, I signed a deal with Supreme Circle. It was some of my people's OG from my hood and shit like that. I was just happy it just feels good when you say you getting signed, right?
Yeah.
Like boom, back then, like I was like, what? I was young, and I was like, oh, I'm hot. I wasn't really even as hot as I think. You know what I'm saying? Like of course, then I was hot though. Like as a kid doing whatever.
You got better now.
Yeah, I'm just better now. But I was like, yeah, I got signed. Well, I took that motherfucker without even really caring. Like, let's do it. Even if it in my mind, of course I'm smart. Of course, I don't give a fuck. I ain't taking my time to read this. That was my mentality then, which wasn't too smart. And I just knew that anyway. I'm gonna blow up big enough to take care of anything that happens. Like, so I just went through that and thought getting signed to a label was something special. You know, I thought when you get signed, like, nigga, okay, put you up in the house, you know, help you out, get you a car, you know, get you some money in your pocket. Nigga, my shit was like, nigga, I work at Jack in the Box. I'm like,
that's cool too.
No. Of course. One thing about it is I didn't complain then. Like, I wasn't complaining. I was like, cool. Like, but could you help me out? Right. You feel me? Sometimes. Mm-hmm. And when that shit didn't go that way, it just didn't go that way. I was back in the streets. I was fucking robbing, doing shit to people that I didn't want to even do to people. You know what I'm saying? That I felt bad for, but it was going to happen. You know? So, yeah, that shit, it just wasn't the best move for me. I wish I would have had the savage in me that I have now to be able to handle anything.
How long ago was that you started going through the problems where you felt like, this isn't working out?
It wasn't working out from jump. It wasn't working out from the jump, but like now that I know that people want me, you feel me? People wanted me now. Like, I know I'm hot. I'm like, that's when the problems come in, because now they know too. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we didn't do shit the whole time but pay for a couple videos, and we're gonna act like we paid a lot for the shit we did for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, what you want? You know? And motherfuckers will just make up a price and whatever. Can't bring up receipts though. You know, like, okay, if that's what you spent, I pay you that. Mm-hmm. Show me. Yeah. That's where the problem comes in. They can't show. So they like, fuck that. So we gotta go to court, all type of shit like that. But that shit is at this moment coming to an end, you feel me?
Yeah. Do you think it was more of a bad deal because of like your expectations of what you thought that it would give you, or just because it was just a horrible deal?
It was a bad deal because as a record label, let me tell you, as a record label, you shouldn't sign anybody you can't do things for. You can't, if you can't get shows for that artist, if you can't help that artist in life, you shouldn't be signing nobody. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't, if it ain't, unless that's your son and you say like, yeah, this is what we doing. We taking a leap of faith, nigga. I'm going to do whatever. I feed you anyway. You know what I'm saying? But as a record label, you should not sign nobody if you cannot do anything or have the resources to help them reach their fullest potential.
I feel that for sure.
Factuals.
Don't make no sense.
No cap. What are we doing?
It's like trying to like have someone represent you and not have them do anything for it.
This what it was. It was now that DW's blowing up, we want to put claim on that. Like, sit back, let me do all the hard work by myself, and now like he's our artist. You know, that's exactly what happened.
Damn. Yeah, that's fucked up for sure. It was trying to take some credit, you know.
Basically,
blow their company up off of you.
Take credit when actually they was the reason I had to push harder. You feel me? If they want to take that type of credit, like, we didn't do nothing for the nigga, which made him go harder, so we need credit for that.
That's a good positive attitude.
Yeah. But I saw you going back and forth with Trey D over on the contract. I wanted to ask, like, well, what was like the certain point that made you want to like take it to like social media and stuff?
When they start blocking calls.
Start blocking your calls?
I don't go to social media about, like, about no person. Like, if I could talk to you, we'll talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you don't know how long it was for me before I even went.
Yeah, I thought that was weird that you're going on social media. I'm like, why did you just call to do?
I don't fucking run that social media. Not only me, even my other older partners call him and they get blocked too.
Oh, wow.
Like, so now it's like, even as a man, as a friend, as family, so we say, we could have talked it out. I'm easy to deal with. I'm easy to deal with. Look, DW, you're not happy with that. This is what I think should happen. We can come to a quick. I'm like this. Cool.
Yeah.
I see people want you. We can, since you're not happy, we're not happy. This your first project. We can get a little percentage off that for just our time we didn't spent with you. Cool. And then we part ways. That's how that goes. Mm-hmm. We're probably better as friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably better as friends, and that's why you don't mix hood business with business.
The video, he did post a video saying he did help with something, with videos, either helping finance a couple videos or.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So, I'll get on the mic. So
What is that?
No,
Out of 6
totally
years.
understand. So, but what I will tell you, because I have an artist signed to Interscope right now, Interscope Geffen.
Yeah.
I will tell you this: when an artist signs a deal, like even right now, what's going on right now? 2000 during COVID, the artist got signed, multi-million-dollar deal. Right. The label didn't do shit at all, not one penny, not one dime.
Right.
And their theory is, they're very blunt about it to even me. There's nothing for us to do. What do you want us to spend money on? They don't want to invest money until they see us moving.
Right.
They're like, hey, this shit's going. Let's spend our money.
Right.
But they will spend unlimited money once that shit's moving.
Right.
We're now moving. We had to spend all our own money to get to where we're at now.
Right.
But now we're moving, and they're willing to spend the money.
That's how it go. You got to make them believers.
So, but I will say that's pretty standard for a record deal. That's just the way they do it. Like they won't do anything until your shit's doing something, and it feels weird because you're like, "Fuck, man, I'm the one who made this crack."
Right.
And it's unfortunate that that's the deal we entered to. That's the deal that we accepted. But now it's gonna make a difference now because we are. But if your shit didn't crack, then you got nothing.
You know that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But he signed a multi-million-dollar deal, which means he's okay.
Yeah, he got some money.
All he got to do is go fucking work. Go make some magic in that. Make some magic for us to believe in it.
That's right.
I wanted to rap. Like all I needed was a little help for my living situation, so I can be a rapper.
Were there like advances or anything? Or?
There was nothing. It was it was handshakes.
But was there an understanding? Because I've done deals with friends too, and sometimes it's vague. Like, hey, dude, I'm gonna do what I can to do. Let's see what I can come together with. And
it was literally nothing done.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing done. A couple videos, studio time, smooth. That's what I would pay you for. Right. You know what I'm saying? To get out of this unhappy relationship. Because after 6 years, actually, they used to tell me, I used to be like, damn, nobody's calling, people were calling, but they was trying to get their deal for them. They wanted their record label to be a record label. You know what I'm saying? Right, they wanted to sign their record label and me.
Right.
And people like, we want DW. We don't know shit about your record label. That's true. You know what I'm saying? So they was blocking my blessings because theirs wasn't being answered. You feel me? And the whole time I'm just thinking like I'm rapping my ass off. I'm like, it's impossible because I could barely walk in the mall. You feel me? So people playing my music all day, sharing my shit all day. I'm like, it's impossible for nobody to see this. Boom. Next thing you know, I go to these labels now, walk in, DW. Oh, we've been talking about you. Everybody been talking. Yeah. Everybody know who the fuck I am when I walk in there. Multiple people called about me. And then they all check me out. So it was just fucked up.
Were you offered a deal by anybody?
Yeah, different people, couple different people.
Did you present those to the label, your label?
The only thing is, I've never took a deal when I had messy business going on. You don't bring messy business into a new business.
That's smart, yeah.
Because then I could fuck up my whole name through the industry. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to bounce back before you even get in the motherfucker. So I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with going hard by myself. I've been doing that shit, and I'm getting better. Like, literally, there's no. I have not even too much of like threats on the West Coast who don't know who the fuck I am. If I make the hottest song in the world tomorrow, everybody gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's DW." You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just going hard, clearing up everything, and we're gonna open up the floodgates.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good attitude to have. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm flooding them right now, and motherfuckers who try to hold me back are upset, sitting in their bed plotting.
You have the right attitude. Keep working. All that other shit will get sorted out. If you just keep moving, that shit's gonna be behind you. It'll get sorted out. Yeah. Obviously, try to fix it the best way you can, but just keep moving.
Well, Warren G told me. He told me perfectly on the day I was like, fuck this shit. Because I was getting so irritated. I was ready to blow something up. Warren G was like, DW, when it's meant to be, it can't be stopped.
He's right.
He was like, nigga, who give a fuck? It can't be stopped. He like, nigga, you can't be stopped, DW. Like, all I hear is DW, DW, DW. I look down my timeline, you're always working. He like, nigga, keep going.
That's a good attitude. That's the right attitude.
No cap. And then the next day, he opened up the stage for me. It's his set to go on. He like, DW, you go ahead. Thousands of motherfuckers in the ground. I'm like, okay, let's go. That's what older homies are supposed to do. He don't want nothing. He don't say nothing. He don't even, just if I call, he don't go. I got a lot of people, a lot of older people, and people in the industry who I have good relationships with, who I've never asked for anything for. And like, I've never asked them for anything. And I sit next to them all day. They don't know what I be going through. Yeah. They think we good. They see me next to them, we partying, we chilling, we working. They think I'm good until they see, like, I'm sure when I did that video, they was like, damn.
I didn't know you were going through it like that.
They like, damn, I thought that was all good. Like, no.
But that's good that you don't bring your problems to business.
No way.
Don't bring the problems to work.
No way.
Yeah. Since you've been saying it so much, and people obviously, they know you probably more by just like DW than they do like your full name, right? What does the DW stand for?
My name, Damaris Williams.
Damaris Williams?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have like a crazy ass meaning. Or do I have some back meaning, or that's it?
Damaris Williams, DW Flame, but Flame FLAME stand for fuck, love, and my enemies. So I mean that come with a little something. Oh yeah, I'm the only crib named Flame. Do you feel me?
That's hard.
But yeah, red is my favorite color actually.
You're lucky today because that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. And you want to know something? My generations are the ones who started it. We wear what the fuck we want.
I think that's great.
We do what the fuck we want. We wear what the fuck we want. Like, and we're not finna kill you just about a color out here. Like, I got friends whose bloods, and I'm connected with everybody, literally. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
We just interviewed somebody not too like earlier today, and they was talking about like color banging and how it's lame, and how like it don't really nowadays, it don't even really matter if you're Crip or Blood, you could still be working together. They trying to change that movement.
Yeah, most there. That shit's lame as fuck. I mean, like I said, I love being a Crip. Yeah. Like I think cripping is the best shit out there. Like, I think girls have never met like guys like this before. You feel me? and it's facts. Like, you know, but that might mean I might just be a special individual. You feel me? But I think cripping is the best thing in the world. Like, people don't. It's not the simple thing that you see that make it the best. Like, it's what it made me. You feel me? I'm tough as a motherfucker. I could go through anything. But I'm fully in tune with myself. Like, you know, I ain't too hard. I ain't gotta be hard all day. I can laugh, play. I'm with my guys. We laugh, play all day. Like, you know, ain't no acting hard. We don't do all that. Yeah. You know, when we go somewhere, I'm not looking like that. Yeah. You know, I'm the one that's turned the eight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's a different lifestyle around it, you know?
Yeah. But when girls meet shit like that, like, I guess it's a protected thing. They feel protected. And they should feel like that when you're a man, period. You feel me? But I think around the Crips, I think they feel protected for sure. Yeah. And we just give them that vibe, that little edge that a lot of motherfuckers don't got. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to Crippin'.
Yes, sir.
How about give you that vibe? You know the truth.
Bro, I want to talk about all the stuff you've been doing with your merch and like the single boys and stuff like that. I seen you've been going up on that.
What you looking at? I've been kind of slow on the merch.
Yeah,
I've been missing out on money.
I thought you had a line.
Yeah, Cinco Boys, but I still got to get the merch up and going. Yeah, so
You don't have it?
I have it patented. But I got to get the line up and going. Like, me and the bros, we literally go to the store today. Like, oh, we got a video. Go get some Cinco Boy shirts made. Like, you know, we go get it made on like that. We ain't been selling it like that, you know.
Well, I'll tell you when you're done with this. I'll tell you how you can do it super easy.
Right.
And make money and basically not spend any money.
I'm all ears. Hey, look, this is a conversation I have, though. My brother, her. Like, cuz, what are you doing? You literally sleeping. Like, you know, you could be making money. You're sleeping. This is, but yeah, most definitely. My mind be, like I said, I'm one team myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a team for my team, which I'm like, nigga, are we a team? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, are we a team? Because I'm a team for the team. So what I realized is you got to know your squad from your team. You know what I'm saying? I figured it out. I looked at the homies the other day. I'm like, y'all my squad. Because they're my dogs through the mud. But my team helps. You know, so right now on my team, I probably got about 3 players. You know,
but they say the teamwork makes the dream work. If
yeah.
the team ain't working to make the dream work, they ain't on your team.
Then I come back whenever I get them free days, we could turn up, get faded. Yeah. But when I get back to work, I go to work solo. Literally, I go to work solo. No cap. I be gone working. I wish them niggas can be with me, but them niggas ain't. If they not
catch up when you're famous.
Yeah, no cap. I mean, if they, I tell them all the time, like, nigga, I will leave you. No cap, though. I'm not playing. Like, it hurt my feelings, though. You know, it'll hurt my feelings to leave my brothers, but I'm gonna leave my brother. No cap. If you're not pushing this, then go be a dad and put the money on the table when you get home and do that shit over and over and over again. I mean, I'm gonna be a dad, but I'm gonna live my fucking life to the fullest. I'm gonna get it cracking on the hood. Yeah. No cap.
Well, that's cool though. It's smart to have more than just like one thing to focus on to get you the income and stuff like that.
Damn. Yeah, and I need it always. Like, you know, I need the money. I need the bag. Or I need it to where I can take trips. You know, I can send my mom off and everybody off. Like, they're getting on my nerve. Go ahead, take this trip. You know, send her off so I can have my fun. You know, here, go take this trip. You know, because when you're bringing in reality is when you're bringing in the money, you the king. it don't matter who the fuck you are. Like you can be from the the coolest person to the lamest person, but if you taking care, you the king around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's eating because of you in here, you the king. You feel me? And they gonna move. They gonna move when you say move.
Does it seem like I'm the king?
Most of the time. Most of the time. There's just some battles you don't win though. You feel me?
Yeah, no cap. That's how I go. But for like your pops right here, like bro, that's my pops. My pops died about like 2 years ago, and my pops was like in and out. Like he'd come drop. He only show up when he got shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's a good dad.
He only show up when he got shit, when he could help. But besides that, he was gone. In which he's lucky to have a son like me who's understanding. Like I try to even picture what he went through because my dad and my mom, they lost 2 kids together. So like my sister, she died from leukemia when she was younger, and then my brother died too from a sickness. And then so him as a man, like how would you be if you lost your kids? You know what I'm saying? My mom's strong as hell. She was able to, she had other kids and kept pushing with us. You know what I'm saying? But I know if I was my dad, I would have been doing the same thing he doing, off drugs in the streets, like trying to figure it out. Because I lost my sister and I lost my partners. I lost and I'm been trying to figure it out. You know, sometimes I go where my kids don't see me, like for a week, couple weeks, because I'm spazzing, you know? So I had to try to understand them, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing that pissed me off is that he didn't get to see this, you know? I'm like, nigga, I'm getting it cracking now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is something to be sad about. It's like your parents don't get to see you, or your father won't get to see your success.
Or even my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, y'all didn't need you to be in my life. Like, okay, you wasn't in my life. I'm straight. Yeah. But I at least want my kids because I never met my grandparents. So I've never had, like, a grandparent for real. Like, so I'm happy that they know my mom. You feel me? That's special for me and them. So that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Most there. But my point was, you know, appreciate your pops.
Yeah, for sure.
That's something I just want. Like, I literally got my whole swag from my dad without even knowing, just unconsciously. And then when I go back see shit, my mom, she can't help it. You know, my mom's sick when she see me sometimes. You know.
I get you, bro. But more for like yourself. Are you working on any projects? What are like any singles right now? Music videos?
I'm working on like 5 projects right now. Me, Cinco Boys project right now. We on Halloween actually. We gonna drop Nightmare on Crib Street.
Nice.
And then I'm working on my own project. Literally, we got different characters. I don't know if we sat down to decide, but we got a cover and all that. It's like we got like this cartoon cover. I don't know who I am on there. I'm one of them. But I got that. Got a project with me and Savi Third coming out too. And then also I'm fucking around with 2 different shows. Show called The Next Superstar in January with Nick Cannon and a couple other people.
Did it get greenlit or is this in discussion?
No, this is going on. This is going to happen.
They inked something up?
I don't know what they did, but I know they kept saying this is happening. And when Nick say something happening, it's happening.
You working on any music videos, anything like that?
Literally, I've been this week, probably the last 2 weeks, I made so many fucking songs. And right now, I got this song out right now with Kai 3 actually, and we just dropped a video. The shit is damn near like 100K in 3 days, so it's going crazy. Let me see. Oh yeah. New song out called Members with me and Kai 3 that's going crazy right now. Literally, fucking Shaq just commented on that motherfucker. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Most there.
That's what's up, bro.
Most there.
Hell yeah, bro. If people want to, like, look you up, try to get in contact with you, maybe work with you and stuff like that, what they looking at?
You know the truth. DW Flame, everything, everywhere, every site, any platform. Yeah, my name valid for sure.
My name is valid for sure. Okay. Well, hey, bro, I appreciate you coming in today, bro. I see you working. I could tell by the way that, you know, you say you've been moving, the way you talk and stuff like that. You're a real genuine person about your craft. So I'm glad you could make it into, you know, talk with me and stuff like that.
Most definitely.
A little bit of, you know, lessons, a little bit of teaching me on some stuff.
Most there.
I appreciate you coming in, bro. This is going to be another, I'm going to wrap it up right here because I don't know how much we have on the recording. But I do appreciate the time that you came in. But, yeah, other than that, we're going to wrap it up. Another episode of Prodcast with Prodigy. Make sure y'all go check him out. He's going to be dropping some stuff soon, as he said. And, yeah, make sure y'all likes, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think of the episode. Hey, let us know if you want a specific person on. Hey, we'll see what we could do. But other than that, we out.
Crib Street.
It's the podcast with Prodigy. It's the podcast